So let me get this straight. You've saved 200 prompts, you've tried every new AI tool that dropped, and you've made $0 from any of it. Here's the part nobody will say to your face. That's not your fault. You were sold the wrong thing. AI does not pay you. A customer pays you. The tool is not the business. The hungry customer is the business. I've spent 20 years closing deals before AI was a thing. 8 figures closed. So when I tell you the tool is not the business, I'm not guessing here. I've watched smart, everyday people buy every tool and still go broke. And I've watched plain, simple people make real money with one cheap tool and one good question. By the end of this video, you'll know that one question. You'll know the one play I'd run if I had to make my first $1,000 with AI this month. And I'm going to tell you the truth other people won't say, so stay with me. Quick thing first, if you're the person who keeps starting and stopping with AI, I need you to subscribe right now. I make the videos nobody else will make for people exactly like you. Okay, so with that being said, let's get into it. Most people treat AI like a kitchen. They collect tools, a new knife here, a fancy stove there, another gadget everybody is posting about. Their kitchen looks amazing, and they are still broke. Be for real with yourself for a second, okay? A beautiful kitchen has never paid a single bill. You know what pays the bill? A hungry person who walks in the door and orders food. That's the whole game. The food is the solution. The kitchen is your tools. The hungry person is your customer. No hungry people, no money. It does not matter how good your kitchen is. You can have the best AI setup on earth, the newest models, the sleekest automations. If nobody hungry is at your door, you will starve in a 5-star kitchen. So stop polishing the kitchen and go find who is hungry. Here's the truth most AI gurus online will skip right over. The hard part was never the tools. The tools are easy now. A kid can run them. The hard part is finding one person with a problem so painful they will pay you to make it go away. That is the bottleneck, not the prompt, not the platform, a paying customer with a painful problem. I need you to write this down right now. Pain is where the money lives. The bigger the pain, the bigger the check. Nobody pays for a tool. They pay you to make the pain stop. So if you've been stuck, here's why. You've been working on your kitchen. You have not gone looking for who's hungry. Today, that changes. Let me make this real. I'm going to give you one play. One I would run today. Picture a med spa in your city. They do facials, skin treatments, that kind of a thing, okay? They spend money on ads every month, so leads could come in. Somebody fills out the form at 9 at night, and here's what happens next. Nobody answers. The front desk is closed. The next morning, they're slammed. 2 days later, somebody finally texts back. By then, that lead booked somewhere else. Gone. Now let me show you the money sitting in that gap. Say that med spa gets 100 leads a month from their ads. They were only booking about 8 of them. Why? Because slow follow-up kills the sale. A new client there is worth about $1,200 over time. So here's the play. You build one simple thing, my friends. The second a lead comes in, AI texts them back in under a minute. Friendly, in the spa's own voice, it answers the basic questions, it offers 2 times to book. If they go quiet, it follows up. Day 1, day 3, day 5, no human has to remember a thing. Now watch the numbers move. Same 100 leads, but now they book 18 instead of 8. That's 10 more clients. 10 times 1,200 is $12,000 a month. $12,000 that was falling through the cracks every single month. You just walked in and picked it up. So what do you charge, right? That's what it comes down to. You charge $1,500 a month to run it. Diabolical. Now sit with that. You're handing them $12,000 and asking for $1,500. That is the easiest yes in the world because you're not selling AI. You're selling found money. That right there is the difference between broke and paid. Broke sells the tools, paid finds the leak and fixes it. Now let me say the thing nobody else will say. AI is not the business. Let me repeat that for somebody in the back. AI is not the business. A business starts the day money changes hands. Their money into your hands. No exchange, no business. You just have a hobby, my friends, with nice tools, and nobody is handing you money for a tool sitting on your lap. So you want to know what actually works in sales? Come closer. Pick up the phone and call people. Like, be for real. You cannot magically get clients because you bought the tools. No. You have to call people, the right people, the exact clients you're going after. If you don't tell people what you're doing, guess what? Nobody knows what you're doing. Let me tell you some insider scoop, okay? You want to know how I made my first $100,000 in AI? I started telling people what I was doing out loud to real people with real faces, okay? You cannot build a brand hiding. Malcolm X said something so powerful in his book. If you want something, you better make some noise. There's a reason he said that. You can build the best product in your whole industry. You can be the smartest person in the room. If nobody knows you exist, it's pointless. So you go look for clients, pick up the phone, go to networking events, open your mouth and tell people what you do. Because if you don't do it, nobody does it for you. That's the reality, my friends. And let me be for real with you, okay? The reason you're stuck is not an AI problem. It's that you're scared to tell people about what you're doing. That's it. That's the whole thing. But here's the good news. The day you open your mouth is the day the business starts. Now, here is where AI earns its place. AI won't make the call for you. AI won't walk into the room for you, but AI will make sure you know exactly what to say. It fixes your communication. It gives you the words that make people lean in and say yes. It builds your list of who to call. It preps you so you never walk in cold. You stop being scared because you stop guessing. Here are 3 things that you can type into any AI tool, it doesn't even matter which one, and that will be able to support you. Prompt number 1, find me 20, and then you're gonna type your business type your city that run online ads. Give me the business name, the owner's name, if you can find it, and phone number, that's fantastic. Prompt number 2, write me a 30-second phone opener for calling type of business bracket, so you put your type of business in there, okay? I help them stop losing leads, make it sound human, not like a script, keep it simple. Prompt number 3, I'm going to a networking event for, put your industry in there, give me 5 questions that make people want to keep talking to me, and 1 clean way to say what I do in 1 sentence. Like an elevator pitch, okay? Welcome to my corner office where I'm not going to sell you a dream. Other people will do that here on YouTube, but here's the honest version. Here's what works. Find a business already spending money, fix 1 painful problem, and actually pick up the phone and tell them. What does not work is collecting tools, hopping from app to app, sitting on YouTube, doom scrolling, and waiting in silence for clients to find you. The first client is the hardest thing you'll do. You will hear no's, my friends. You'll get ignored. You'll get ghost listed. That's not failure. That's what we call work. Anybody who says otherwise is selling you the dream. I'm here to hand you the floor instead, okay? So here are 3 things. Do them this week. Number 1, pick 1 kind of business that runs ads. Med spas, dentists, law firms. Pick 1. Find 1 leak they have right now, and then you can fix it by leveraging AI. Number 2, use AI to build your list and your words. 20 names, a simple opener, so you can walk in ready. Number 3, open your mouth. Make the calls, show up at the event, tell people what you do. If you only do 1 thing, do number 3, because the tools were never the problem, my friends. The silence was. If you want the exact way I find the leak, the words I use on that first call, and how I turn 1 yes into a paying client, I put it all in 1 place. I need you to do something for me. There's a link right now in my description. Go to that link and fill it out and come meet me so I can teach you how to make real money with AI, because people will be here selling you a dream. Click here, buy this tool. No, you're gonna need to do this. Listen, those people don't have any sales skills, okay? In order to build a business, especially an AI business, you have to do the work. I get it. I was there once being afraid to talk about what I was doing, but a lot of this facade is happening online where people are pushing AI tools, people are pushing AI prompts, talking about random things. But I'm gonna tell you something that really worked for me. And what really put me ahead of the curve is I put sales first. is I started telling people what I was doing. I started building a solid brand. Like you're seeing me on YouTube right now, right? You're seeing what I'm doing right now, filming content, showing my face, right? This still is a thing in 2026. I don't care what anybody tells you. You have to be able to double down and get out of your way and start talking about what you're doing. You're standing in a line at Starbucks, turn around, tell people what you're doing, because guess what? AI tools is the very first step, but building a business, that is what it looks like. Communicating about what you're doing, telling people every single thing, getting excited that when you're in a line at Starbucks, like I said, you're turning around, you're telling people about what you're doing, you're attending networking events. Let me tell you something. There was one year I attended 87 networking events because I wanted people to know what I was doing. That's how I was able to make 8 figures in sales, because I wasn't sitting behind a laptop. I wasn't just being frustrated in my mess. I was going out and making noise, listening to Malcolm X, making noise, doing things, saying things, right? Listen, my friends, do not miss this wave by being too afraid to tell people what to do. In my comment section, it is filled with people saying, how do I get clients? This is all great, but how do I get clients? It's very simple. Open your mouth and start telling people what you're doing. I know this message is a little bit rough around the edges, but I am telling you the very first way I made my first 100K in AI. Guess what? I'm telling you the very first way that I made my first 8-figure sales day in AI was because I started getting up from my laptop and I started getting in front of clients. I started telling people, the right people, what I was doing. Because guess what? Everybody else that's selling you this dream is lying to you. So guess what, guys? Welcome to my corner office where I tell the truth, okay? Listen, I love producing these videos for you guys. Thank you so much for showing me so much love and support here on YouTube. I was like getting in my own way. I was like thinking, do I really have what it takes to be on YouTube, to build a brand on YouTube? And you guys have showed me so much love. And I just wanted to stop and say thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for, clicking on my videos, for saving it, for watching it. I read every comment, and I just wanted to take a moment, like unscripted, just to show you guys how much love I'm feeling over here in my corner office. So thank you so much, beautiful people. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for believing in my brand. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's go.